Aren't you invited?
I didn't really want to go.
Why?
Why not?
You couldn't connect to the booth?
I wasn't particularly fond of this wedding, to be
Somebody's
honest.
jealous.
What's the name of his bride?
We've just met a
Liliana.
young woman
Silva.
asleep in what
Silva.
seems
Oh,
like
that's
Markov's
the
bedroom.
queen.
Sorry,
The
this
new
is
queen.
part 2. We had a tiny
isn't
break,
that the
but then
Princess of
they didn't wait for me
Strahd
to set up the next part.
Yes, that's what they said.
Oh,
She used to
God.
be. She's now the queen of Barovia.
Who?
Silva, the
Silva. She used to be
Shadow
That's the
Dale
princess, man.
our princess. Well,
Our
I wasn't
princess.
here when you kidnapped her.
Killed her.
I did not
She's been
kidnap
through
her.
So he's
a lot.
so Markov's getting married to Silva.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
girl seems really young, like 17 or something. Very
So,
like
Are you?
naive and stuff.
So are you related to Markov? Or are you?
Related? No, we love each other.
Oh my god.
So
But
you
he
must-
has obligations that he must attend to as a
That's what
nobility
all men
member.
say.
can meanwhile this conversation
So
happening,
you
can I
managed
get
to
up?
climb up, and then you join with them.
Cool. So
I'm going to give her a little advice.
I,
Relationship
uh,
advice, woman to woman. I think Markov's just using you.
I
No,
introduced
he's so
my
sweet. You don't know
she
him.
introduced
Aw.
herself.
You say you're friends with him. He's so sweet, isn't he?
No, I introduced myself to her. My name is Crown there.
Okay.
What's your name, darling?
Gertrudes.
Gertrude.
Gertrude?
Yes.
Okay, Gertrude. Okay, Gertrude. And what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is my room.
Well,
This is the room I share with Edgar.
we had an invitation.
Markov, that is Markov.
Yeah.
Markov.
I don't know if you knew that.
Ah.
The ruler of this land. You should know better.
Ah, Markov. Oh, sorry.
Where's him?
He's sometimes.
I don't know. Isn't he
We were actually looking
We
for
have
him.
the
just waiting for
invitation.
him.
We have the invitation for the wedding, but
So why
somehow.
don't you go?
Well, we get lost a bit. This castle is very big, and
Okay. So where are you going?
And where's the wedding?
In the main hall.
Ah.
Is he already there?
I don't know. I didn't want to go.
Where does he normally sleep during the day?
When I'm not with him, I know he goes down to that place, the catacombs.
In the catacombs.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You've never
It's
been there?
dangerous in there. I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, I imagine. We shouldn't go there.
a divine sense.
Wait,
How many times can you do that?
4 times. It's 3 more times. So it's the second time.
She's not evil.
If she's undead,
No.
good. That's all of what I wanted to
Do
know.
I see any magical glowing stuff in this room?
No. No magic.
So, my name is Bakaya Baron.
Stop drinking.
And I tried to charm her.
You try to charm her.
with a spell?
With a spell?
No, just like with
Okay.
talking.
Not necessarily sexually, I suppose.
Yeah, but a little bit. 22. I just go to the bedside and say, I'm very sorry that we just came into your chambers like this. Gertrude and
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet of you. You notice how
do you drink wine? Do you want to?
usually you would have charmed the woman because you know what you're doing. But then she seems to be under some sort of maybe magical spell, so your tricks are not working.
Ah, okay. So
Well, at least she's the lover of a vampire, you know, like.
when was the last time you saw Edgar? Our buddy Edgar. Lovely guy. When did you see
About a
him?
day ago, before he left for the wedding.
Ah, okay. You haven't seen. He didn't come and say hello before the wedding.
Before the wedding, I saw him, but since he left for the wedding, I haven't seen him.
I'm using this
Now
spell
he
magic
left
on
yesterday
her.
for the wedding.
What time is it now?
maybe
The wedding happened. Yeah, yesterday.
The wedding happened.
These
yesterday.
are the
Oh.
celebrations. These are the wedding celebrations. They've been like
Did
kind of partying for a while. The wedding already
All the
happened.
motherfucking time.
That's weird.
So what you gather is
Yeah.
that
I'm
he
using it though.
might have like left his own wedding to go fight you
Even
guys
so,
the day
'cause,
before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I have to kind of like.
Okay. So
How
these guys.
how can we go downstairs?
Yeah, would
To
you
the-
would
to the
you would you
catacombs? We would like to
tell
say
us?
hi to him.
Sure.
Well, it's nighttime now, so he.
So Liliana comes through the door now, and she looks around. And she says, "I know this place.
You know her?
I slept here many a night."
Alright,
Wow.
she
Happy
was here
memories,
before.
And
Liliana,
she says, "I can take you to the Great
Sylvia.
Hall."
Gertrude.
Great hall.
We
Is there a
actually
way to the catacombs without passing the Great Hall? We don't want to disturb the guests.
Yes, of course.
That would be better for us. No, we would like to.
Liliana says, "I have actually never been to the catacombs either. It's none of the Markovs really felt comfortable with anybody going down there.
But do you know the way? I mean, where it's.
I know some. Yeah, I know there are many different ways to go.
Okay.
Do you know where is
Do
Sylvia?
you know anything about this Silva?
Yeah, this is what I wanted to ask if you know where she is.
Liliana's asking us.
Liliana?
No, I'm
Liliana.
asking
Oh, this
Gertrude.
girl.
I asked
In the Great Hall, she says they're having the celebrations for the wedding.
God. Am I still invisible?
They're having a ball. Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm gonna try to go. Should I go
Why?
Talk to who?
Ah,
to Silva, the princess of Shadow?
Oh, okay, right,
we
yeah.
first have to kill
Like, what the
Markov,
fuck?
definitely.
Yeah.
Then we can save her. Maybe she will also
I think
both
it's
release
better.
them.
It might be easier to
You
yeah,
could
save
have
her
a
on the way
peek.
out rather than the way in.
but you can have a peek at least in the Great Hall, see what's going on there,
Yeah.
and tell us.
Are these two girls are comfortable together, Liliana and Sylvia? Gertrude, sorry.
Yeah, Liliana seems pretty kind of like
Poor
her
fool.
feelings are.
Remind
kind
me of
like,
myself 20 years ago.
It's like reminds you of a construct. Sometimes she has moments where she's like not showing any emotion whatsoever.
Yeah, well,
And this is one of those moments.
because what I believe, and that for that I will use my insight that they share the same boss. So basically, Liliana was doing the same job as Gertrude doing now.
Well,
Job.
he was in love with Liliana. It was
Yeah.
love of his life.
This girl just seems to be warming his bed. This is what you gather
Mistress.
from what
Does
you
she look
see.
a bit like Liliana?
No.
Any interesting
pretty.
things in the room?
Not much. It seems like just a bed chamber, like very rich, by the way. So if you wanted to loot some candelabra or something, you might get some good money.
So
for
I
it.
do
Yeah,
detect
it's
some
okay, I-
magic on this girl, right?
like stealing stuff, some ornaments here and there.
But if there's candelabra with light, I'm like, can I take it to have light on the way?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. So I'm taking
Sure.
nice candelabra with candle.
You don't have any dark vision?
I do, but
Oh.
I'm taking a candelabra, okay?
Okay.
She doesn't know that.
Liliana can guide you to the Great Hall.
But I don't want her to go in there. Just point the way.
Okay.
You just want to go to the catacombs, you don't want to go to the Great Hall.
Okay. So do you want to go together to the catacombs?
Yes, we have
Yeah.
to. We have to
Okay.
pay our respect to the Markov family.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why not in
That's only gonna say that.
them?
So
Pay
let me
him
see
back.
which way she would take you down there.
Respectfully. This is confusing.
Not
maybe
easy,
I'll
huh?
just take a
Not
quick
easy at
peek
all,
in the Great
man.
Hall.
This is amazingly complex.
Just a little. I just want to like see if our princess is
Alive?
Well, if
alive or
look,
if she looks like
if it's on the way,
a walking
you are still
corpse.
invisible. You can take a look on the Grand Hall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it's on the way, right? Maybe.
Well, if it's not,
yeah.
you know, it's hard. Then hard to do it.
yeah.
But I wouldn't go through the gypsy camp in the wedding. I'm sorry.
Well, that's
No.
that's the Great Hall.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
they're all
We,
in
we
there.
need to go some back ways, but then if we are nearby, he would take a peek.
Yeah, it would be a pain in the ass to use these spells to
Totally.
burn them.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's use it as much as we can and maybe we get
Like
something.
also like that is, I mean, like the spell will be done when Markov is dead anyway. We can save the scroll later.
Okay, I know.
I will personally
Good.
take care
Here.
of them.
Maybe you get lost meanwhile.
I save her later.
I know which way we're going.
All right.
Liliana
I
knows
would
one
have a
way,
knife,
but it
but
involves
I'm
going through the Great Hall.
She knows the way, but through the Great Hall. She doesn't know any other way.
She knows there are more ways, but she doesn't know of any.
Well, we can
so
we
we-
can start going there. Take a peek when he's still invisible. See if there's any way we can go through, either by killing everyone inside with a fireball or
I say we
Something
make a
else.
diversion or something.
I actually, as I remember, last time in the gypsy camp, there were like
She says this way.
casters
Alright.
with fireball. Stuff like that.
Why don't you roll a dice to see if you, when you
just
wanted
got
to
a
look
player's
around, if
handbook,
you see
so why
something
not?
interesting.
Cool.
Duncan, can you pass me the handbook?
Shit!
I'll do the same.
It was almost a 20.
What are you guys rolling for?
Or nothing.
I'm like
Wasting their time.
For stealth.
Investigation.
But he has detect magic.
And
That's
then
what I wanted to point it out.
Yeah, no, he has, detect magic all the time.
That's right. You know what I want to get?
What?
Like a little mirror, if there is any.
Yeah, there is one mirror.
Like a small one?
Yep.
I would like to take it.
Okay.
Because I want to show to Markov that you are not so beautiful like us. Which probably he has also.
So Liliana
something
points
like
to this door and she
20
says,
something.
through here.
okay.
And then this Gertrude, she goes like this and she says, be careful. It's dangerous out there.
Why? What's there?
There are some of these people who live here, they're not very nice, and there are some witches as well. I mean, they know me, they don't do anything to me, but be careful.
Around the castle.
Oh my god. I have a really good idea. Okay? That was my idea, like how to use daylight against Markov. And now that I have the mirror, basically what I want to do is to put something on the mirror, like a focus point.
She says, you look familiar.
But she's still invisible.
Oh shit.
So look, this is what I'm going to do. I make this mirror, I put something on it, and use it as a focus point. So if I cast my daylight spell on it, it will
Who said that?
reflect
Was that
into the
Silva
mirror
or
and basically
the
make it
Gertrude?
stronger.
We're not with Silva.
I could be actually,
Silva's getting married.
I
Yeah.
mean,
That's
was
the
it
idea.
Gertrude or
For this, I
Liliana?
It was
want
Gertrude,
to.
That just said that.
Yeah, well, it didn't say it because.
Didn't say that.
Yeah,
say
so don't metagame.
Okay.
Do you want to go through those doors?
Yeah.
Which doors?
But we open
She
the,
says these ones.
We
On
open
the
the
way to the Great
door.
Hall. Well,
Yeah.
we're not just going to open it. Let's
Yeah,
have
but
a little
the-
listen first.
yeah, we can listen, but then Nada would go first anyway, being invisible.
Well, yeah,
Wait.
but if you open a door, someone knows you're there, whether you're invisible or
Yeah,
not.
but it could be her
just
opening
be the
door.
wind.
Yeah, that's true.
Or her, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Probably she won't get hurt because she might have permission walking around in the castle.
I'll just
Could you,
follow
could you
her.
be so nice to open the door and check if somebody's behind
Yeah,
you?
would you mind to lead the way?
Gertrude like opens, and I read the following.
She's the
A blazing
trap
hearth fire fills this room with rolling waves of red and ember light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans and couches are arranged about the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face
Butt
the hearth.
cushions.
A huge painting
cushions are for
hangs
your
over
butt, really.
a huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy, gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the careful rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Nada.
I threw
Oh,
a
you guys
dagger.
haven't seen this yet. No metagaming.
I threw a dagger into.
Nobody's seen this.
you
I went in
did.
with her. You guys are still in the other room. Okay.
I guess she opened the door.
Do I
and we
see it?
No, Gertrude opened the door, so
No,
you guys saw.
you didn't say you were going in.
No.
We did.
I
Yeah,
take
go
out
with,
a dagger and
Plus,
I take out
like,
the dagger and I start to like throw it. That's a good practice, target practice.
plus,
I'm
I
gonna
already-
And
let
Hey, come
Nada
on.
have her
Are
moment
you
with the
serious?
painting. When I go for a peek.
I will try to
So disrespectful.
Roll.
That was my mother. Okay.
I will try to hit
I wasn't there, but
next
I'm the one
to
who gave you
the
the
character,
clues.
to the
I'm
nice,
pretty much know.
Not you,
I
it's just next to you.
I figured it out.
So roll.
There's no surprise.
so I don't
for
want
me.
to hit her.
Okay.
But still, that's what I need to do. It's a hit for 20 something.
All right. While he's throwing daggers like foo, I'm gonna look with detect
I'm not-
magic.
I'm not big fan of yours.
That's
huh?
my mom. Okay. You should talk about my mama. All right. So I
It's
look
just
in the
This is
room
a paint.
and I look if there's any like magic stuff glowing around.
Actually, can I just?
The fire seems a bit magical, actually.
Really?
In the hearth. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
You should have warmed
Guys,
it up.
What's happening?
the fire in the hearth seems a bit
You should have
magical.
warmed it up.
That might be important.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe fireballs will come out of it. Or maybe it's a secret passage to another room.
Or maybe it's eternal fire.
Fire there.
What?
Fire hearth.
Or maybe it's
And there's
eternal
a table
fire.
in the middle.
There could be
And
a lot
there's
of
a door
reasons.
here.
I just thought I should share that with you guys, that's all.
Okay.
What is it? This one?
It's tomato soup but made on a broth. I made before.
And door.
Broth like
Okay. Mm-hmm.
everything done from the scratch.
Very tasty.
So the painting didn't try to jump away, right?
Hearth.
What?
No, the painting seems to be maybe
Oh, is
just
that
a
what you're
painting.
trying to figure out? It's one of those paintings that like watches you
Like
haunted houses.
or can suck you in to the mini plane.
multiverse.
Can you get another?
All right.
Can I get a track?
Okay, so there are some books
It's
and
a
stuff,
cigarette.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking around if there's nothing like
There's a
of
thing like after
interest
smoking.
In the
I like-
books?
in the books and 20.
Wow.
I'm good with finding good shit in this game. Actually, I have some pretty sweet potions already. I have a
So-
potion that if I lose my hand, I can grow it back.
There are no magical
You did?
books, but there are a lot of like books that you assume would be very expensive. Very expensive.
Okay, so
Let's get some.
so I'll take the most
Is there
expensive
anything about like
two books
Markov?
or whatever you know
Okay.
that
Family
makes
history.
sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
Markov family
I'll put it
history?
in
One of them is there's a book,
Family album?
Alchemist's Tome,
Mhm.
and another one would be theological text.
Maybe it will be good for me.
Markov,
Learning more about
Markov
the old.
family album? No?
So there are 2 rooms here and 1 room here. Oh, sorry, doors.
So this was a library, was it? I missed that.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Okay.
The recently defaced painting.
You defaced
Nadia,
it.
do you know
did.
anything about this painting
Threw
here?
daggers at it.
Remember that she's still invisible and the other one doesn't know.
Well, I'll ask it loud, but
Yeah, she'll just assume you're schizophrenic. I don't know anything about that painting,
Do-
but
I asked the girl. Oh, who's the one for the painting? I'm sorry for
Oh,
my
that's
friend.
Edgar's sister.
Yeah.
oh my god.
What? She said, Sophia. Sophia.
And you know, but Bayar has this skill. Is a
Ventriloquist.
talks and he doesn't move his.
I have
Okay, I see.
I have something
Ventriloquism.
here. Like his sister was capped Radia. I don't really know what it means.
Slightly old croissants here.
It's like the old croissants. Sounds tasty.
Yeah, her sister was taken away by the order of the
Since I love
king.
croissants, so
The king
Give
of
it a try.
Shadowdale.
Yeah.
The king of Cormyr.
The king of Shadowdale.
And that's-
yeah,
and
the king of
that's
the,
his,
of the,
background
of the
story.
kingdom. Who would be the father of the princess, Silva.
Okay. So you actually have some royal blood?
So it was like my sister in a way.
Okay, where do we go next?
Should we listen at these doors?
That resemblance is something.
So
I would first
tells you
really
that-
just destroy the vampire and then go through rooms
This door.
if you want.
Liana says that way.
But we're going to these rooms. get to that.
Yeah.
Well, there is one way to go to the ground floor, and she leads the way.
Yeah.
If we make a decision to walk into
I
another
see,
door.
yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
We're on
Okay.
a time.
Through there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did my mother abandon
Maybe
Why have you
do you share this
forsaken
telepathically?
me?
Okay, listen.
Do you share this telepathically?
Listen.
me? Wow.
As the door opens,
I keep that to myself.
dust assaults your lungs. A sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills this room, in the center of which stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers the tabletop and its fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large tiered cake leans heavily to one side.
Ooh,
The
decaying
once
cake.
white frosting has turned green with age.
Ugh.
Cobwebs hang like dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest
It's
of the
raining,
cake.
guys. It's raining.
Oh, fuck.
Let's do it quickly.
I'm getting out of here.
I'll take